thank you for watching Live with OCC. This morning we are here with Upbringing to bring road to wellness on transportation, getting your car fixed, what you need to better educate people on what's going on in today's world of transportation and the well-being of transportation. So, this is my co-host this morning.
Good morning.
It's cold out here, but we're going to make it work. So we have a lot of different vendors here, which we will be showing you all what's going on today. But if you're in the Shop by Redbird, come on out and see what's here. We got Discount Tires, and they were even fixing somebody's car this morning. So if you have car issues, you might want to come on down and maybe talk to Discount Tires and see what's happening. We have other bikes, DFW out here. CPR classes going on. We got car seats, and we have our host, which is Anna.
Hello.
See how that works? Upbringing, which she's the one that did this, and we thank you for bringing this into the Redbird community. So tell me what you do.
So Upbring is a child welfare-focused organization that does case management in-home, and it's place-based right here in the Redbird area. We've been here for about a year now. We're serving 3 families, and we're always looking for more families to serve. So if you know someone that's just looking to, elevate their life and just need some extra coaching, it is all volunteer-based. There's no financial requirements. We just walk alongside you to see if we can move your life forward in the direction that you see is best for your family. But this is just one example of ways that we're wanting to contribute to the greater community, along with our in-home family case management. So come out and join us.
Now, how can they contact you?
You can contact me. You can call me on don't call me on my cell. You can reach me on my email. It's anna.blake@upbring.org, or you can reach us at upbring.org. Our website has all our information.
Thank you.
And what cities do you guys represent?
So we are in the Redbird area in Austin.
How you doing? I'm here with Discount Tire. We out here doing free services, free inspections, teaching people about tire safety. We got some swag to give out. We just want to show up to the community so they can have some confidence in knowing what to look for, who to trust, and where they can go if they have any problems.
All right.
And everybody needs something different. So you can't create a cookie cutter system for everybody. You've got to tailor to the people you're serving. So a blue ocean is uncharted territory. It hasn't been chummed up like a red ocean.
Yeah.
Right, a red ocean is where people are throwing chum in the water. Everyone's just doing things the same way that they've always done it. So a blue ocean is uncharted water. So if we can figure out a way to get this community working with us and working with all the other partners in the community to create what they for themselves, that's uncharted territory. We want to give every community the opportunity to do the same thing.
What, hello there.
How are you?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm Murray. I work with Upbring.
Hey, Murray, how are you? Hi. Nice to meet you.
We got a gentleman with
Dallas Morning News.
Okay.
My name's Will Nobles. I'm a reporter for Dallas Morning News.
There.
Just wanted to make sure you got a report.
I had a meeting. A budget meeting last week, and Dallas Morning News was here. Didn't you tell me?
Really?
Yep.
I can't speak for them, but the floor is yours now.
I just vetted him very well.
Thank you.
I've been doing this long enough, but I just want to make sure everyone knows who you're talking to.
Well, I know that I was supposed to come and do some work for you guys, so I'm here to do the work that you asked me to do. You wanted me to speak, and so...
Did they tell you we were going to do this?
Oh, William Noble.
Yes, ma'am. Will.
Yeah,
Just call me Will.
They will, okay, because they told me, see, they gave me a picture.
That's what, I almost want to take a photo of this because I always wonder how it looks on the other side.
Yeah. So,
look at that.
Look
That's
at
something.
it. See, my staff does
They
good
pulled
work.
that from Twitter. That's like, they're following everywhere. That's
My
that's a
staff
deep
is
dig.
They're all clean shaven in that picture, man.
Right, yeah.
okay. My staff is good staff.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they did that.
They make sure that I know exactly what I'm doing, and I know you're supposed to have Councilman Gracie at noon,
Yep.
and so I'm checking in now, and I'm hanging out, and I'm enjoying
Thank you.
myself.
So we're going to do remarks at the blue tent when Councilman Gracie shows up.
He'll be at 12.
Yeah.
I
Is
see
there
this.
anything I can do for you?
No, this is my see. His district's across the street.
Yeah, this is
And my district is here.
right here.
When people are in my district, there's two things that happen. I want to know who they are. I want to know what's going on, and I want to be part of it. Not unless it's something I don't need to be part of, then I go get those that need to take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. Yeah.
So Sergeant Bedford.
Yeah, Sergeant Bedford, if anything is going to, let me tell you this, if anything is happening at this location, Sergeant Bedford and his team will always be here. So what I try to do as council member on this side, in partnership with council member on that side, is a couple things. Show a united front, because we also serve members. We both go to Concord. We grow people. And so, yeah, you come it's right across the street, 8:30. Now you come on Easter Sunday, and we're having 4 services instead of 2. 7, 9.
Church on Easter Sunday.
Yeah. And there'll be 7, 9, 11, and 1. Every 2 hours. So there's a 9,000 member congregation. Wow. And he has to get us in and out, and he does. That's because it's extremely timely. We start on time, we get out on time. We don't necessarily leave on time. But he's done his bit.
Does he get mad if you don't leave on time?
And the one thing he does do is he grows us, because I'm a preacher's kid. I'm a pastor's kid. And one of the hardest things is for a pastor's kid to be served by someone other than their family.
Really?
Yeah, because I know how my daddy did it. I know how my mama did it. And if you're not doing it like my mama and my daddy, yeah, right. I'm a pastor's kid too.
Really?
But the hardest thing about being a pastor's kid, we're expected to stand at a different level. We're supposed to be.
All right, we are Bike DFW. We are the local regional nonprofit. We work for better, safer cycling all around the area across, I think it's 19 counties. And so we do bicycle education classes. We do kids bike rodeos, getting the basics down and things like that. We show up when there's stuff on city council meetings, so we advocate for cycling for cyclists and try to make it safer with more bicycle infrastructure, more bike lanes, more bike paths, things like that. So, and that's what we do. So we came out to share our love of bikes with everybody.
Right. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Up close and personal, and we'll end with a group picture. The first one who gets to me gets a gift card to Starbucks for some warm coffee. And have just worked on this event and helped us to create what it is today. Thank you so much. Our vendors, you have made this event possible, and although the lower temperatures have maybe deterred some folks, we just are grateful for everyone that is here. So just a little bit about Upbring really briefly. Upbring is a place-based organization that goes into specific communities around the state, and our one focus is to strengthen families. But before we can do that, the family has to decide that they're in a position and they're ready to be strengthened. So our volunteer program allows families to say, I'm going to raise my hand and I want to ask some people to walk alongside me so that my family and I can reach the goals that we have for ourselves. Right now we're serving 3 families in the community, but we're growing. But for us to grow and do that well, we have to partner well. And so events like this make that possible, so when families have needs that need to be addressed, we know who to call. And you all are now partners of ours, and we know exactly who to call when we need support. The reason why we focused on transportation specifically is because I believe, from what we've noticed with families, if they can solidify themselves in 3 areas, then they can move themselves forward. They can go from surviving to thriving. Those 3 areas include economics, so they need to be able to make a living wage. They need stable housing. And then to do that and to keep it balanced, they need reliable transportation. And you know, as we all do, that transportation is becoming more difficult. The gas prices are higher than they've been in several years, and then public transportation is going through a lot of modifications right now. And so we've got our council members here that are making a difference in the high level, but then we're working on the grassroots level with families side by side, hand in hand, so that we can make a difference. So today, without further ado, I want to introduce you, or just turn it over to my key partner in the community. There he is. Sergeant Bedford and his team have just supported us, and as we're growing in the community, again, we've only been here for a year, but they've really kind of showed us the ropes and where we should focus our energy and our attention. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Sergeant Bedford.
Good morning, good morning. So again, I'm Sergeant Carlin Bedford. I am the Sergeant of the Redbird Outreach Center, which is a storefront that's specifically designed to address the issues and the quality of life in the Redbird area. I'm so excited to be a part of this event today. I'm so excited to see all of our community partners here today. Mrs. Blake and her leadership in this event has been exceptional. The connection between the basics of vehicle maintenance and public safety is actually very strong, because in our area, when someone has an issue with their vehicle, those vehicles could bring their attention, bring themselves to the attention of police officers, which may end up in them receiving a citation. But if they don't have the money, they don't have the resources to pay those citations, that can escalate into more and more and more issues with police officers. So our job is that we try to, in our unit, we try to be proactive. We try to meet people where they are and address their needs, so they don't have to come to us in that type of capacity, but rather in a capacity like this, where we can engage and empower each other. District 3 and District 8, we're all about public safety. And I can tell you for a fact that this district looks different. Both of these districts looks different with our new council members that are here. I can say that for a fact because here recently, the Redbird District we used to call it just Redbird. Now we call it Redbird District, because it is the first public improvement district in the city of Dallas south of the Trinity River. And that's only because of the tenacity and the spirit of our 2 council members. So 2 council members. So I want to introduce you to one of our council members. So please help me in welcoming the Honorable District 3 Council Member, Zarin Gracie.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And before he goes too far, thank you to Sergeant Bedford and the ROC team for all of the work that they do. Let's give them a hand. They are present, they are available, they are accessible, whether you're a criminal, a business owner, or a resident, they are accessible to you, I promise. So thank you all for the work that you all do. And thank you to Upbring for the work that you all are doing in terms of, clap it up for them as well. I remember there's a few times in my life as single, me and my brother, raised by my mom, single mother, and there were a few times where I actually saw my mom concerned when something happened. Now, there were a lot of things that happened that she didn't show, but the one that, when our car broke down, we were traveling out of town, and it was late at night, and she had both of us in the back seat. That was the first time where I've actually experienced fear watching my mom get nervous. So again, for everything that you all are doing out here today, thank you, because it truly does matter, and it matters even to those babies who may not understand what's happening and how their lives are being impacted. But to have an organization and the work that you all are doing to ensure people can continue to get to and from their destinations. My mom's thing was always have reliable transportation so that you can get to work. That was her thing. And when that was taken from her, she almost melted down. And again, that was something I never forgot. I may have been maybe 8 years old. So again, publicly, I want to thank you all for the work that you're doing, the child zones, the child safety zones, and how you're continuing to impact families through the work and the services that you're doing. District 3 thanks you for that. The residents thank you for that. And I personally thank you for how you serve and really how it takes not just DPD, not just city staff, not just elected officials, but it takes elected officials working together for one genuine cause, which is what we're doing, but it also takes the entire community working together for that same cause. So thank you all for how you serve. Thank you all for supporting us. And thank you to my friend and neighbor and church member and all of these things who even served on planning and zoning together. Her office is next door to mine and we go to the same church. But that's how we are able to continue serving and impacting this, because we're doing it together. So thank you all. Appreciate it. And I have to run because my son has a soccer game.
Well, thank you, my fellow council member, my buddy, my friend, my little brother.
We fight like that too.
Yes. Thank you guys for having us. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Uplift, for what you're doing. Wow. I was always fortunate enough to have transportation growing up. When I was a parent, I had 2 kids, and I wrecked a car. And I still had to get to work because I had a job that didn't understand. I wrecked a car, and I had to be there on time, and they didn't understand 5 minutes. Lord help us if we had to operate like that today. So I understood, and at that time, I was afraid because I had 2 kids. I had to get to daycare, I had to pick them up, I had to do this, I had to do that, and I didn't have a car. I was very fortunate I had parents, but I didn't have a car, which meant I was also limited where I could come and where I could go. So I thank Uplift for what they're doing. I thank Uplift for caring enough about the babies. Because if we can't get our kids where they need to be, then we know they're not going to be safe. And when I got to Dallas, one of the very first things I understood was because if you don't have a car and the transportation in the southern area is not the same as it is in the north. You can't get on a bus and get where you need to be in a timely fashion. So, and when my kids grew up, they didn't have to be in car seats. I'm not afraid to say it. I put a kid on the lap, drove the stick, with the bottle in my hand, and I fed a baby. But that's what, you can't do those things today, but you need your kids to be safe. So I'm very appreciative to Uplift. I'm appreciative to all the vendors that are here. I'm appreciative to my partner, my brother, my church member, where we grow people. Hey, I see some more people over there that know what we grow people mean. But I also want to thank you guys for coming out in the weather, in the cold, to be resources and to offer services. So thank you so much for what you're doing. I look forward to the partnership. I look forward to bringing more services and more people your way so you can continue doing the great work that you're doing. And yes, Sergeant Bedford, thank you too for all you and the ROC team do, not only for the group here, for District 3 and District 8. We share you too.
Thank you so much. Okay, if we could, I'm going to call you out in appreciation. And if you could join me in the background. Councilmember Gracie, can I have you for 5 more minutes? I know that son is going to score that goal and you were going to think about how I've kept you. But I want to take a quick picture. So Discount Tires, if you could come stand next to me. Thank you so much for being here. Can everybody give them a little round of applause? All right, we're going to ask my Upbring team, come and join me. We're going to take a picture. Dart, thank you so much for being here. I know y'all had 2 events today. I appreciate you. Harvest Family Life Ministry, that's my family, y'all. Me blood family, my sister. Thank you guys so much for being here. We want the bikes for DFW. If y'all could join me behind me, come on, thank you. We're going to take a quick picture. We want the DPD. If y'all could join me behind, we're going to take a quick picture. Thank you so much. One more, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.